Well, that doesn't actually answer my question.
Well,
but
because
what
I
will
asked the
say-
questions, though. I'm the journalist, and you're the public official, and that's why I'm
Well,
here.
and I'm clarifying.
Because no one has agreed to an interview on this throughout the entire year.
A tense exchange between ABC15 Chief Investigator Dave Biscopine and County Attorney Rachel Mitchell.
Yeah, the State Bar of Arizona just disciplined one of Mitchell's top prosecutors. It's because of Dave's dishonorable investigation. We exposed Judge Erin Otis and her staff exchanging cruel and obscene emails during hearings and trials. Otis quit the bench to join the county attorney's office as a death penalty prosecutor. Now, throughout the year, officials declined repeated on-camera interview requests.
But the state's bar's case raises some serious questions for MCAO. That's why Dave finally went to question the county attorney in person.
It's a rare admonition, the State Bar of Arizona punishing an attorney for their past conduct as a judge. Here's the final order. Quote, Erin Otis is admonished for her conduct relating to failure to supervise court staff and for unprofessional communications with court staff. She was also disciplined for contacting the Maricopa County Attorney's Office regarding potential employment while employed as a judge. And that brings us to Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell. She declined sit-down interview requests. So at a recent press briefing, we asked about her office's hiring of former Judge Erin Otis to be a death penalty prosecutor.
You were in communication with Ms. Otis while she was a sitting judge, texting her about certain job opportunities. Was that appropriate for you to do as a division chief at the time, to be texting with the sitting judge and not making sure that conflicts were discussed and checked?
I've issued a statement about that to you in the past, as you know, and that simply was a matter of somebody who used to work here asking what the current salary structure is for this office, and me just simply telling her what that was. I was not in any position to negotiate employment.
Read the text messages for yourself. Mitchell asks, what do you want to do? Otis responds, probably a supervisory position or capital unit. Mitchell replies, Bureau Chief of Family Violence. Otis, that would be great. And don't forget the history here. At the time, Otis was still presiding over a major murder case and was under judicial investigation. That's a huge conflict and ethical violation, according to legal experts.
What I did was I informed her of what the new salary structure was because it
You
had
didn't.
changed
That's
since
not.
she left.
That's not what the text message shows. You discuss specific jobs, bureau chief or capital. How do those sound to you? That's your text message.
I was simply giving her the salary structure, and the salary structure is dependent upon what jobs the person takes. So, no, I don't feel like anything was wrong in that.
Before the State Bar's investigation, Otis was also under investigation by the State Judicial Conduct Commission. Our investigation found the State Commission gave her a private warning letter, but dismissed the case and scrubbed her name from the public file.
Nobody is perfect, and when somebody does make a mistake, I expect them to take responsibility for it. I expect them to be held accountable for it, and then I expect everybody to strive to do better.
We also discovered MCAO has worked to keep Otis's judicial misconduct secret. This is one of the first murder prosecutions Otis took over after leaving the bench. A pair of defense attorneys in the case raised Otis's past, so MCAO quickly asked the judge to seal information about it.
So do you feel that she is an ethical enough person to prosecute people in death penalty cases?
I accept her statement that she's taken responsibility for her actions. Yes, I accept that she is going to strive to do better. And if you have information that that's not the case, then I would be interested in looking at that.
So
do you have information that this type of behavior is ongoing?
Have you read the State Bar's final findings?
I'm asking you, do you have information that this is ongoing?
Now let's pause here for a second. The woman sitting behind us is Ellen Dahl. She's a top prosecutor who was on the same murder case in front of then Judge Otis, while Otis was asking for a job with MCAO. And if Mitchell did read the State Bar's investigation, she'd know that during the same case, Otis attended an out-of-state wedding with Dahl for the marriage of two other prosecutors, and no one told the defense. Unfortunately, we didn't notice Dahl during the press conference, but if we did, we would have brought it up to Mitchell when she kept asking us questions. I'm asking about the Judicial Commission. I'm asking about the State Bar's investigation into matters that went on. I guess I'm surprised why you're trying to now twist it to ask me to give you proof of your employee's option in something that I'm not asking about.
Well, that doesn't actually answer my question.
Well,
but
because
what
I
will
asked the
say-
questions, though. I'm the journalist, and you're the public official, and that's why I'm
Well,
here.
and I'm clarifying.
Because no one has agreed to an interview on this throughout the entire year.
David, I've talked to you on the phone about this. I've issued statements to you. This office has issued statements to you. You've been
We've not had an
talked to
interview like this
repeatedly.
moment right now. You've spoken to me on the phone where I've spoken to your press people, and you sit there, but you have not really spoken.
I have talked to you
that's not a
personally
fair
one-on-one on
representation.
the phone on this, and I've issued personal statements. And I'm sorry that that's not sufficient for you. What I'm saying is, if there are additional concerns, I'm willing to listen to them.
Okay.
I've listened to you. Are there any other questions? Jason.
I'm investigator Dave Biscobing, ABC15 Arizona.
Dave's been working on this investigation all year. This weekend, he just aired a special hour-long report, and it has much more than the emails and memes. It also exposes the extreme secrecy with how Arizona disciplines and investigates judges. You can find Dave's whole special at abc15.com/dishonorable and on the ABC 15 channel of your favorite streaming device.